right, so now we're about to pull another snake out of brumation. This is Noodle, my male Arctic albino. Let's see if we can find him. He is completely submerged. I can see part of his body right there. Kind of digging around for him. Usually once I start touching on them, they'll kind of come to the surface, but for some reason he wasn't. So I'm just gonna grab him and pull him completely out of here. As you can see, his head is covered with cocoa core, but his little tongue is flicking. And there he goes. You can see whenever they come out of brumation, they have those slow tongue flicks. See those ruby red eyes. He's doing good, which is a good sign. Doesn't look like he lost a lot of weight. I really like this cocoa core, this moist cocoa core and sand substrate to brumate your animals. They, for the most part, they really utilize it, and it doesn't even require you to use water. So like, I didn't put a water dish in any of their enclosures or the containers, just the moist cocoa core. And so as he moves around, he'll get all that cocoa core off of him. We'll let him settle in room temperature before I start to feed him next week. But he is looking good. Welcome back to the world, Noodle. All right, now let's get into some feedings. We have the lemon ghost right here. And I may put him in brumation maybe later this month, probably a couple weeks. I put my Kevin Rose Granite Jungle in brumation a couple days ago to get her ready for the spring. Basically kind of staggering my female so I won't have to deal with so many babies at once. We have the Super Arctic Conda. As you can see, most of her body is submerged in the aspen chips, but never have any issues with her eating. Called her Pinky because the tip of her tail is pink. Good little snake. Have the Arctic Conda head Mai Tai female. Never have any issues with her eating. Very aggressive feed and response. Can't wait to get her to breeding size. Those babies are going to be phenomenal. Hopefully I can hit the Super Arctic Super Conda Mai Tai, or just the Arctic Mai Tai looks amazing. Her name's Eyebrows. All right, then we got Trooper, the Super Arctic Super Conda, who just shed again. And the thing about the Super Arctics, once they go through their first growth shed and they have that huge transformation, for what I've seen, that's basically as good as you're gonna get. I don't think they get better with each shed. I think after that growth shed, that's basically what they're gonna look like for the rest of their lives. So glad that he is eating. He got the mouse that I used to scent the other mice with the ripped out guts. All right, then we have the female Sassy. Give her a nice adult mouse. She's building those egg follicles. Not really sure when she'll ovulate, but she's eating. Feeding her every 4 to 5 days right now. Really curious to see if she is indeed Arctic or if she carries any recessive genes. Can't wait to see what those babies look like. Then we have the female orange face Eastern hognose. Never have any issues with her, but she dropped the mouse. She had no issues going back to get it. And she should be ready for the 2023 season. I haven't weighed her recently, but she's well over 100 grams, probably around 120 to 130 gram mark. Just helping her a little bit to get that mouse. And she's probably not too far from being able to take down like an adult mouse. But we just gonna grow her nice and slow. I'm definitely not in a rush with these Easterns. Just trying to keep them consistent. And last but not least for this video, I have my melanistic male Eastern hognose onyx. See, he has a little attitude, flaring up a little bit, but as soon as he smells that mouse, he knows what to do with it. Never any issues with feeding him. I was looking back at one of his baby pictures, and it's just crazy the transformation that he made. He was like gray when he was a baby. But you know he's not going to eat on camera. Appreciate y'all for watching another video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all for the next one.